On behalf of our entire organization, we are honored to welcome you all to Xfinity Mobile Arena as we dedicate our prisoner of war missing in action chair of honor. This empty seat stands as a powerful symbol, a permanent reminder that while many brave service members have returned home, some still remain missing, their fate unknown. It's my honor now to turn it over to Captain Ralph Galati, who will lead us in welcoming the Color Guard, Upper Darby Detachment number 884, and in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Captain, if you would.
Thank you. Thank you to Comcast Spectacor for this event tonight. If you would help me, if you would join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Just a few words. I spent some time in the Hanoi Hilton as a prisoner of war, but tonight this representation, this empty chair, is really more of remembrance for the more than 82,000 missing in action since World War II. And that's a significant number, but it's also 82,000 families that are still waiting for a reconciliation of their loved one. So it's an empty seat by design. It's meant for us to look at the chair and remember the missing and make sure that the families know that we have never forgotten or abandoned them. And our country still goes around in all points of war, whether it's in the Pacific or in Europe. And when Patrick Hughes and I started a lot of this 12 or so years ago, there were more than 92,000 missing. Now it's a little over 82,000. So our government has found and returned 10,000 of our cherished ones. And we will not stop until the mission is completed. So thank you for being here this evening.
Good evening. My name is Major Ashlock. I am the brother of Carlos Ashlock, still missing in action. First of all, I would like to thank the Rolling Stone Inc. Joe Diamante for starting this project in honor of the ones that are still missing that didn't come home. Carlos Ashlock was a young Marine from Philadelphia who entered the service of 1964 of October that year. He was a young Marine, really dedicated to his family, and a person that really was into his artwork. He attended Bach High School in South Philadelphia, class of '64, and graduated in June, and joined the military service in the Marine Corps of October of '64 that year. He was a young 21-year-old, as I stated back then, quite artistic before, and in May of 1967 came under heavy fire that year with his platoon. They came under heavy fire that day, a long skirmish, lasting to the early morning light. After the skirmish was over, they went to look for civilians. He was wounded and several other casualties. It was time he went back to look for him, and no avail, they weren't able to find him. They said he had gotten wounded, he got carried off by the enemy. This is not been determined yet. Also, they said he was among the villagers in that area had rescued him as well, but did not heal from his wounds. Subsequently, they said he had perished, and at that point there was no sight of or scene as far as the graves and whatnot. But we still hold him true in our heart that one day he will come home. And I'd like to thank the Infinity for doing this dedication to recognize all the Marines that still didn't come home or have their whereabouts are still missing. And I'd like to thank them to all that they do and continue, that we never forget them. Out of the 7 siblings, we still have hope. Unfortunately, my family, my mother, my father has not seen this to this point, have seen his whereabouts, but like I said, we're still hoping. And my daughter is carrying the torch in the family members. And we'd like to thank them.
At this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats and welcome members of the Marine Corps League Upper Darby Detachment number 884 who are presenting tonight's colors. And remain standing. Remove your hats and we ask all military and veterans to render a hand salute to our flag. And welcome the number one ranked activist in the NHL, Honorary Lauren Hart, accompanied by artist Michael McWhirter, as she sings "O Canada" and the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, sir, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous